What's up guys, it's Joe Gauchi here from JG Music, the YouTube channel for producers, songwriters wanting to refine their craft and learn how to make music. Today we're going to be talking about some bass guitar software by Native Instruments called the RickenBacker Bass. By Native Instruments, you can pick this up right now for £44.50. And in this video we're going to be giving this a demo, a test run, and trying to see if this is something that you may be interested in using in your DAW. Now, as a Logic user, I have been using the Logic stock plugins and bass guitars for some years before I invest, and sometimes I can never feel that I could get a true real sounding bass guitar. They obviously had the pick bass, muted, Liverpool bass, bit of slap bass in there as well, but sometimes it can be hard to get that real sort of authentic bass sound. We're talking about the combination of the fret noise, the slides between frets, intonation, and again even everything down to the finger style or the picking style. So I'm hoping with the RickenBacker Bass we get that real authentic sound, which we do with so many other Native Instrument plugins. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to open up Logic, we're going to get this software up, and we're going to give it a test run. Okay, so we are in Logic and I have it opened up here. This is what it looks like. By the way guys, I'm going to leave a link below if you want to purchase this plugin as well. So when you open it up, as you can see, we've got the bass here. There's a couple different features I want to run through, as well as the fretboard that when you play notes, it appears on the screen as well. So what we got open right now is with the neck Pure DI. This is where all the presets are. Now what I'll first do is have a quick go through the presets. I have opened more specifically the palm muted. So this is going to have a lot of muted notes in it. It's not as open. So I always find with these plugins there's a lot less of that brightness on there. This is actually a style of bass that I prefer in a lot of genres for making music with. And first impressions when we open it up, as you can hear, it sounds absolutely great, just the neck Pure DI. Let's quickly go through different presets and see what sort of sounds we can get. You get the idea. So as you can see for the preset here, we have a lot of different ones to choose from. Just for now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it on the first one that we get, the neck Pure DI, the cleanest sounding one on there, because we are going to manipulate the sound right now and get it sounding more how we want it. Firstly, one thing I want to demonstrate is how good the MIDI actually responds when you play it in real life, because obviously you want to sort of give it that real life feel. So sometimes when a bass is playing notes, you want them slides between notes. So what happens is if I was to play some notes close together, you get that sort of effect. As you can see, that is something that's absolutely fantastic. Now how you can achieve this is all you have to do, if when you're playing a note, let's say you're playing a G, as long as you keep it held down, it will slide up. And the thing about this bass, it responds almost like someone's actually playing it. So when you think about sliding up and down again, it responds really well. So that's really cool in itself, so you know you're going to be getting something that sounds quite authentic out of this. Now if we go over here and click on the amplifier, as you can see, we can manipulate your basic stuff on an amp, the presence, treble, mid, bass, as well as the preamp and the master, so you can again tailor the sound more to what you want as well. We've also got this really cool section here for the tape, which allows you to add that saturation, that warmth to the bass. Let's see what this does. Turn the tone down a bit. But that's really nice. There's a little bit of distortion started to get added to it, but it sounds more of the saturated kind. So again, it's another way to add color to your bass guitar. We'll turn it off for now. The last thing I want to go to is the actual cabinet, is the actual amp itself. You can choose between a multitude of different amps. Let's try out the 80s one, as I produce a lot of 80s influence tracks. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. And see what these other ones sound like. So again, you have that creative ability to be able to mix up the sounds, which makes this so handy to use. Now, there's also another setting you could do. You've also got all the settings on the bass guitar as well, which you can change yourself. So you can actually change the tone of the bass before it's even gone into the cabinet. Cool. I've been using this now for the past year, and the amount of times I've worked with clients and they've asked me if I've actually recorded the bass in live, which they were pleasantly surprised to hear that it was actually this software instrument that did it. So anyone who's watching this video right now who's made it this far, I highly recommend that this is the plugin that you invest in. It is definitely worth the £44 that I paid for it when I got it in a sale. Normally it costs a lot more than that, so as I'm recording this video, it's Black Friday, so I highly recommend that you jump on that right now if you haven't already. If you're interested in getting a bass emulator, in my opinion, this is one of the best out there. If you're looking for an upgrade on Logic stock basses, this is probably one of the best upgrades that you'll get at an affordable price. So yeah, guys, that was what was in the plugin spotlight today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, again, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with any future videos of doing tutorials on plugins like this. But thanks for watching, guys. Again, keep making music, and I will see you in the next video.